Okay, I just want to make this short and personal. Today, I received this good news. It's a big milestone actually to my life. And I just want to share this to my family, my friends, my social media followers. This is about my journey here in the United States. Just like any other Filipinos who have American dream, mine was also not a walk in the park. It took me 5 years to get my 10 years green card. Today, I'm just really grateful, and very proud to myself. Because I didn't give up. I almost. This success is for my son, Apollo Victor. I just also want to share this for those people who are about to give up in life, for their dreams. Huwag po. Kasi hindi naman natutulog si God eh. He sees everything. All our efforts will be worth it in the end. Around 2016, 2017, I already have Schengen visa, US visa, because I was a former medical representative in Manila. So my former company used to send me as their representative for MedRep, for the conventions, for pediatrics, for OBs, for our doctors. So that's where I get to go to Europe and the US during those time, 2016, 2017. 2018, I did have some, how you call this, in life parang ano siya turning point to my career, to my personal life, na parang sa career parang na-maximize ko na yung gusto kong gawin, because 7 years na akong medrep, and in 2018 I was hoping for this promotion na, so I just want to ladder up my career, but it wasn't given to me because it's not my destiny, to be a supervisor in my company, so, or a district sales manager in my company, in my former company. So it wasn't part of the destiny. Also in my personal life, I was so heartbroken during those time. So I resigned from my company September of 2018. October of 2018, I already flew to the United States in California without a relative, without anyone, no support system, just on my own. I only have the plane ticket, the visa, a credit card, and extra money. I just want, this is adventure of a lifetime. I was like 28, 29 by the time. So when I landed in LAX, the nag-start, and the rest is history. So when I landed in October 2018 in Los Angeles, technically homeless ako kasi nakikitira ako kung kani-kanino sa mga naging kaibigan ko along the way na meet ko. And then I also live in a facility in extra garage. Kino-convert namin into room. That's the reality here in the States. A month after, November, I met my husband, Richard. So, well, hindi pa kami husbands during those time. So, we're friends. We're friends. And until, na-develop. And eventually, before my 6 months visa expire, we got married in Vegas. 2019, I went back home because it's gonna be the binyag ni Apollo ng anak ko. So I have to really, you know, tina-timing ko talaga yung travel ko eh. October again of 2019, I went back to the States. Nag-pandemic na. October, November, December, January of 2020, here comes the pandemic. So we filed the petition around those times, and because of the pandemic, 2020, 2021, 2022, the process was so bad. It was so slow. 2023, humupa na yung pandemic, but sadly, sa part ng family ko, I have deaths left and right. My aunt, my uncle, my lola, who is, you know, mahina na, and I want to see her. 2023, when I received the travel card, I decided to go back to the Philippines. And this is where the problem started. The short vacation, yung dapat na short vacation, becomes a nightmare. In the middle of 2023, around June, that's where the time where I got the bad news from my lawyer from LA to Manila. She called me that my adjustment of status was denied. And I was abroad. I'm not inside the United States. So technically, I cannot go back using the travel parole, the travel card, because the mother petition was canceled in the US. So I cannot enter LAX or any US port because it was denied. That is the biggest setback of my life, because we have to repetition again and do the process, and it's very, very hard. That was one of the hardest. I think the day I received the news, that was the most, I think, the hardest day of my life in this lifetime. That bad news, because I'm gonna lost my work, my job, my livelihood, you know. And Richard, pero hindi niya ako binitawan. I'm very grateful to you, Richard. So right now, we're going through some rough things. You know, ganun naman ng buhay eh. Right now, I don't know where are we going. I'm hoping for the best kung saan man kami mapunta, but I just want you to know that I'm very, very grateful to you and to your family, to mama, sa iyong mama na mahal ko rin. Mama, maraming salamat. Going back, 2023, I have just to do in the Philippines. So I just have to open a business and to continue my life while waiting for the petition. Until December of 2024, the petition was granted again. I have to do the medical again. I have to do interview again. So January, I passed the interview. January this year, I passed the interview in US Embassy in Manila, but I did not fly during that time because gusto ko makita yung anak ko gumraduate. So I just, you know, kept the good news. Richard just kept the good news until April na parang okay na, we're gonna book a ticket na. And eto na siya, guys. It's a 10-year green card, which it means in just 3 years, I'm going to be a US citizen. Maraming salamat. Unang-una kay God, and you know, I'm still hindi makapaniwala. Pero again, this is for my son. My son's future, my future. And I'm ready for more adventure. Thank you guys for watching.